Hey, just out on another trap line. Had a friend asked if she could go out, so we come up to a friend's trap line because she don't have much time. So, what are you doing?
Not much. Just
We-
watching.
We just put out our first Lynx Wolverine box. She wants to see how it's done, and she likes cleaning skulls and that type of thing. So she wanted to see it right from the beginning. So I don't know how it went. You sent me a friend request, and I messaged you.
Was it you
Which
or
I don't
was it
use.
me?
I messaged said I.
Oh, okay. There you
I
go.
don't usually message people, but
You seen the skulls? That's
well,
what it
I
was.
seen your so I knew you were outdoorsy and stuff. So we're gonna try to get a few out. It's getting dark on us already because we had to break the trail in here. So we'll be seeing more of her, I'm sure.
I'll be back.
You'll be back. We're at the Musqua, sun setting. We put out a few sets, eh?
We did well.
A couple 330 boxes and some marten cones. Now we're at the river, and the wolves been around her. There's a wolf track there, so next time we come back we might be putting a wolf set out or two. Never know. I told her I can't resist. I just can't let them keep on trucking without having to try. Come on down through here too. That's a big track on this one. We're at the boat launch here. Got permission in this little area. It's not a big area where we went because there's not many trails up here, so we could go on the river, but I'm not taking her on the river. If it was just myself, I'd be more comfortable. So we hit the trees, putting cones on, and you get a head full of snow. She seems like she's enjoying herself. She said she likes to learn new things.
Your snotsicles.
Yeah, I always got snotsicles. Sun's setting on the hillside there. It's pretty nice. So next time we'll do more video, and we just wanted to try to get a few sets in here, so it'll be worth coming up here for. Like I said, I think I said she wants to catch her fur and do it up, and she do some woman things to them. Puts flowers on them and all that stuff.
Make them pretty.
Make them pretty. So we're gonna work back the road here. We're gonna set some going back there. We just seen a hotter track back there. Seems to be a scatter marten there. Not much for lynx. So we'll see you on the next one. She's getting a lesson on a lynx pin today. Got a couple lynx legs in there. I set the inside one, now she's setting the outside one. I would go probably a little smaller than that.
A little smaller.
Yeah, just so you don't put it, and then bring that back up there, yeah. That's right. Look at her nails.
That size?
And come up some, like a foot off up off the snow, yeah. It's just,
And then
you just work around it.
Sticks here.
Yeah, and then we'll put some on the sides there, like guide sticks.
Yeah. Grab some of these ones.
I'll get some for you. That one I'm done videoing. Or I usually use dead ones, but she's pretty snowed in there and frosty. Look at the hoar frost.
Pretty though.
You can limb these out. Oh, you want to put the gloves on. That is. Just tear the limbs off, put two up the side, each side. That keeps them from wanting to go in around your snare. Just use the big one, the whole thing. Sometimes I just take all the limbs off to one side.
Where's your little chin one?
Just make that You'll have to adjust your snare once it starts snowing and stuff. Keep lifting it up. Yeah, I would limb this one right out now, the whole length, and then putting on that side.
On the other side so it's tall.
Just something so you can't push through it. If it's big enough, he thinks you won't be able to push through it. But he'll be looking in there and he'll just look at that bait. He won't even see that snare. He's been here 3 times, so we should get him.
How's that?
I don't know what we set, 7 or 8 marten boxes and just the 2 330s, I think.
Yep.
Just to get started. We'll add to it if depending on how much time you got. She only got a little bit of time in the daytime. A few hours there, a few hours there. So
I think mine might be prettier than yours.
I think it is. I couldn't get that snare to stay nice because I had these snares in my container there, so they were beat around in the sleigh. Looks nice. Now we just got to put some stink here. I didn't think my lynx lure was that stinky until we opened it up the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, it's actually stinkier now than my marten and fisher and wolverine lure because I need to add some skunk to it." So
I'm starting to think you like the smell of it. You can stick your nose right in it. I can't even get close to it.
I'm used to it. You get prone to it after a while. So, what do you think? Think we're gonna get them?
I hope so. I think so.
Next time you see us, we'll be pulling the lynx out of here.
Looks pretty to me.
But there's a lot of rabbits right there in this spot, so we'll see. He might have to come here 4 or 5 times. We might get him right away. So that's the fun part of it. I like setting lynx pins. They take a little bit of time. It's not like throwing up a marten set or anything, but some places, like on my other line, they're already there. I just more or less got to set them up. So, okay, we'll go see what else we can see. Thought it was video. Jeez, how many times do I do that? Come in here, check my box by camp, the one I always check. Got 2 wolverine out of it. And a wolverine came back and never got in there. And then I had a marten come here and stole all the bait. So he had holes in over there everywhere. So I dug around, tried to find it, but never did. Then he come back. But weasel chewed his nose off with that big chunk of pike in there. I guess his nose was softer. So we'll get him taken out if we can. He's froze in there. I don't know if I'm going to get that off without buggering off too much. Kind of wrapped right around there. And I threw a piece of lynx meat in there. So we'll try to get him out here. Got him out. Not too bad. Got it set up again. Put some lynx lure on there. Because there was a lynx here earlier. He'll probably come back sometime. Not many around, so they're covering a lot of area because still no big amount of rabbits taking their time coming back. There's little pockets of them, maybe a couple had a brood and they're in the same area. I got a few around the house there. Okay, gonna go check a couple more. Minus 15. I got, I don't know how many wolves, 4 or 5 maybe, hard to say. They hit my bait, so I just run it in my trail again and Probably come back here tomorrow, try to set some traps. We made a bunch of P-posts along my trail, so we'll see what they do with it. I broke this here, this trail right here I broke last week, so they've been wandering around here and there, splitting up, coming back and doing what they do. So I'm going to continue on breaking all these trails I got in and see what they do. Gotta stop and take a picture. Either a lynx or a wolf. I think it's a lynx. My bait's just up right there. Look, when we get up there, I just put the trails from every direction there so they can travel, wolves can travel on it. More places to put traps. They didn't really make any trails like through the woods that much. They just kind of eat on it there in the opening. Made lots of P-posts. Hey, fingers getting cold. Even though it's pretty nice today, minus 17 or something Celsius. Yep. Wolves came to the creek there and went down the Beaver Dam. They might be still hanging around here. I'm not sure. My bait's just up here. Tracks. There's a couple of them still around here too. Couple trails that are around. Turn around. Maintenance up here. Other tracks in the woods. Maybe. Bait. They're stinky too. Around here. Have to grab some of that. We're out to my other baits. Head back and warm my fingers. Beautiful day, man. Warmed up, nice. Almost a little too warm. Hope it don't get any warmer because I want the snow to get soft. And I just laid the first P-post of the season. Right there, got wolves on my bait, so they got it over half eaten, probably 3/4. So it's time to get it done. One did run out right there, but they were in around here too. So I'm gonna set some more down there. I got 8 with me, but I got another 6 or something at home. So yep. See what happens. This is P-post they made. That's right where his footprint was. So I'm laying one there. It's the third one. Yeah. Wax paper underneath. Traps my chain and drag is underneath there too. Put the drag down first and then pack some snow in it and put the chain on there. Coil it around so it uncoils good. Then pack some snow underneath that so everything's flat and I get a good seat on my trap there. Bed, which they bed anyway because snow sets up. So okay, and then I almost touched that then with my fenders. So that goes on top of that pan. Then snow. Then I got some pee down there in the bottle. Give her a squirt. Make some tracks with the bottom of my bottle. That's why I use a 1 liter. Yeah. All stuff I was taught. Just didn't come up with it. And it works just to come back lots of times. Never know if you don't try. Hit it that way. I put a trail out that way. It leads to a road. And then they come down this way. I put a trailer from I added in the video where I was making the trail. And they came down it. So that's old abandoned lease there. So I won't come down this track no more because I just put a blind trail set right there. So I'll come right on by it and I can see it, see what's happening there. Yep. Put lots of trails in, you give yourself lots of choices. It's getting dark, moon's up. Yep. Try to get another one in. Yeah, you smell and I know. Got a nice marten. Male. Furred up nice. Yes sir. It's a lovely one. Just caught. Perfect. He's been catching something. I shouldn't say that. I do well. Okay, get them pulled out of here and go get a load of wood for camp.